all coming together. The Thomann family. We're all here. And I'm sitting. I don't know why I'm sitting, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and the songs of yesterday. But I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, why you give me strength to carry on? 'Cause I know what it means to walk alone, a lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I never know. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. But I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Just another heartbeat to answer. I never seem to find what I'm looking for. 'Cause I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days. 'Cause I know what it means to walk alone, lonely street of dreams. Hey! Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I never know. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. 'Cause I made up my mind, yeah. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again, yeah. Here I go again, yeah, yeah. Here I go. Oh, Kris, do it. Cause I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Oh yeah, yeah. Going down the only road I never know. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. 'Cause I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Yeah, yeah. Oh! Oh,
That stick, the final stick. Oh my goodness.
What was the scream, dude?
Here we go again.
How can you go up there? Oh my gosh.
All right.
That's the height of voice where you can go only once.
Better reserve it to the right spot and then go for it and then good night.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Awesome, man.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
His name is Kris, and my name is Guillaume. And
And
today only, on our right-hand corner,
which is this
sorry,
side?
we have Matthias and Julius. They
Which camera? Hello.
all
the
the
cameras.
cameras.
All the cameras.
You might know them from their presence, ever so presence on Thomann Music, Thomann bedroom producers incoming, maybe, probably, in a very near future, as well as TikTok.
Oh yeah.
The face of TikTok is right there. And on the left-hand side, your right-hand side, I don't know, I always get confused. We have Benny, the man himself from Thomann music, but also Bassfahrer. That's where people
Bassfahrer.
might know. Sorry, I'll just give you a voice while we're at it. Benny and our drummer extraordinaire for the day. Extraordinaire, I went extra French on that one. Extra French. That's from the Drum Bash YouTube channel.
Yeah, hi.
It's pretty good to have you guys here. It's good to have you as well, people. I don't have a table today, so that's gonna be
Can I
a
help
little
you out?
janky.
I might.
We
seek
have
for a little
Steve,
table.
we have Joseph Hughes as usual. Kuto.
Hey, Joseph.
Poo Ninja was there, but he's got a meeting, so he'll be right back.
Poo Ninja. We even know Poo Ninja.
Yeah, everyone knows Poo Ninja.
Ninja.
It's like you bring all the Thomann channels together, and that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Joseph is saying a Coverdale moment. Steve Cassidy is asking, when is the tour? Can we come to Scotland?
Of course.
Of course, we're gonna. I think we can put a little tour together for sure. Are you taking requests? We might. Oh my God! Thank you so much.
We're always taking requests.
Not kidding here.
No, but I didn't think that one through, so easier. Okay, greatest YouTube ever.
Oh,
Thank you. This is a multiverse coming together today.
Oh, yeah.
We're very excited about it. We're going to be filming a bunch of videos this week.
oh yeah. We have this special week happening,
Yeah.
the Thomann Host Camp or Host Week or whatever you want to call it.
Which thanks to Deutsche Bahn.
Yeah.
And Deutsche Bahn, if you're watching.
You almost helped us, but you didn't, because
Yeah.
we are still missing Alexandra saxophone, also on the Thomann music channel. Hugely successful saxophone covers, etc. We are bummed to not have her here because of the train doing the usual stuff.
We were
not
supposed
coming.
to have Julia in the studio on Friday. Guess what happened then?
Yeah. We were expecting Julia last week, and it did not turn out well.
So yeah.
There's a saxophone sound on this keyboard.
Maybe
So we can try it
maybe
out.
you
We're
can be
saved.
our Alexandra for the day.
That's kind of like a saxophone.
Can you show the guitar sound? This is the guitar channel.
Oh,
We
yeah.
want to hear guitar one, please.
You want a jazz guitar or rock guitar?
Rock guitar.
RK Kristalovich.
That's like a banjo. I think
It's
the
like
jazz,
a sitar kind of
Yeah,
something with a banjo mix.
the jazz one is gonna be better.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like jazz to my ear.
RK Kristalovich was saying that it is the first time he ever saw a singer do this song on the couch.
Well,
I think that's a compliment. If you can pull those notes while sitting like you are right now, that is a compliment, my friend.
Yeah, I gotta admit, it's kind of weird to sit down.
yeah. The thing is, Matthias really likes awkward, funny things, and he was like, I really like this couch. I want to be the cool dude, just laying here with my guitar and singing like non-fitting
then
songs.
everybody else
and I was
decided
like,
to stand
okay,
up.
I will sit down with you, even though it hurts, but it was worth it.
I'm regretting my decision right now.
Don't worry, we might have some more songs
You can
prepared.
try again with the mini mic stand over there. Just like, crouching up.
If you want to stand with that, you have to do the James Hetfield thing. Put your guitar way down and crutch, and yeah.
All right.
That works beautifully.
Oh yeah.
Amanda is here. Hi Amanda. Krenner is here as well. It's all our usual people. You guys might not be familiar with the names, but it's our friends. And our friends are your friends as well. So welcome guys to the stream. Sound quality was fantastic.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
Thank you, Finnish
gods
champion of
the,
tones and sounds. Teemu is responsible for us sounding better than we sometimes do.
Yeah. Suomi. Suomi. And Teemu was doing his bachelor party this weekend, so that's not even his peak self. Like we can sound even better.
Him and Teemu, who is mixing audio now. You got on. We're spending the weekend in a funny state of mind.
We had a lot of
but
fun.
It's rock and roll. So the plan for this live stream is to chew around a little bit on the subject of live music, because we have this week where we get to shoot videos finally together as a band, as opposed to just making drum videos, making videos with all possible instruments on the world, because
That's true.
that's great.
I still don't understand how you do it.
Or just play guitars, or play all the instruments in the world, because these guys can do that too. Just play together, and it's a different experience. So what is currently the state of live music? And we want to ask you as well, what do you think about the current situation of live music in your town, in your country, where you're active as a musician or as a music lover and go to gigs. How is it? Is it all cool? Is it like certain styles just kind of disappeared? Is it just DJs everywhere and no more live music? What's up? We are all from different countries almost. Like it's a good mixture of nationalities. But some of us live in Germany. Some of us are in Germany a lot, but also have experience in other countries. So we are going to share what we think.
Yes.
But we definitely want to see what's your
Think of it as the weather report you guys give us every single live stream where you start talking about what's the weather like in your country. Well, same thing but different, but still same.
But still the same.
Okay.
Just in a different way.
So Kris, you opened the question. You shall be the first one answering about the state of live music in both Germany and Hungary.
Oh, I should have been more prepared.
You speak for two countries, so
Yeah.
be ready.
No pressure, no pressure, Chris.
We'll have backup for the live scene in Germany as well.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta nail Hungary.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be tough because I'm living here for 15 years now or something, 14. So Hungary, small country, 9-point-some million people. It's a small industry, let's put it this way. And I was active in like the heavier scene, like club scene. Had a metal band, so
metal guy.
Yeah, I was shredding, dude. I cannot do it anymore. It was awesome. There was a peak around 2000 some, and things took off, and like Label and Metal Hammer magazine, and it's like oh, Siget Festival, oh. And then I had the feeling that people just sort of disappeared, not completely, but like for this heavy scene at least, it felt like. I don't know where people are. Are they at home or do they listen to something else or whatever happened? Now, this is just a situation of like a person, but altogether I have the feeling that there are some modern styles, live music as well, that are doing well. But mainly, I have the feeling that most organizers and like events will focus on bands that are just a safe bet. And they will book the big ones, whatever the style is. Could be a thrash metal band, could be a jazz band, could be a whatever folk band, could be pop, anything. But I kind of have the feeling that people are a little less open-minded to like check out new stuff. And some styles, especially like
You're just dissing your own country right
No.
now.
And that fits perfectly to Germany as well. I kind of have the feeling because I played here in like rock cover bands for the longest time, over 10 years. And it was the same thing. Like I heard all the stories from like the 90s and 2000s where it was like, whatever you play, even if you're not good, it's
They'll
just gonna
book you
be
somewhere.
a blast, and you will play 4 times a week and just thousands and thousands of people and just a party and everything. And it was a bit of a struggle in the last 10 years. So it's there are good events, but usually it's like people kind of. Yeah.
Is that why you were doing the top 40 thing more?
That was like a money decision.
Yeah.
Like a working musician.
No, but
you
that
do a
makes
cover
sense.
band, you
That
do
makes
a
sense,
top
yeah.
40.
You
earn
play
okay
whatever
money.
the job is,
Sure, of course. And of course, if you're lucky, you play in a band that does cover, but you don't hate the covers. But the opposite. And I was lucky, so that's cool. But it's kind of not as standard anymore for people to go out to watch a live band that much as like, I don't know. Back in my days, everything was
That's
better.
it. Is that whole question not just about you getting old? Yeah, you're not part of the underground anymore. That's why you don't get the gigs.
And that is a very good point, and that's the last thing I want to say about it. I think that what we are missing nowadays are like actual uprising huge bands that can stay big. We have like huge acts, and then it's like, cut, who the hell is that? A year later, it's like, what, who? And now it's like top, 3 for months on the charts, and like, oh my God, this is such a cool thing. It's like 3 months later, it's like, who was that again? I don't even know half the names, but that's because I don't care about that kind of pop music. But no one stays. Like, where are the Rihannas and where are the, those big names, Miley Cyrus's and all those in pop? Not even in pop is it possible anymore. Rock is like, anyhow.
Like, that's talking to like an oversaturation.
Yeah,
of
I
the
think it's
market
more the
kind of
underground thing, what
yeah.
you mentioned, that there are amazing bands that you just don't know about unless you dig down that rabbit hole, and then you'll find a whole new universe with tons of amazing musicians, whether you're talking about crazy acid jazz stuff or progressive metal or whatever, pop, reggae, there are so many bands, but just way smaller. You don't get them in your face on the radio or in the magazines or whatever.
I'm interested
the
to
reason
have to have our national Finn representatives over there talk about the cover band and the stage that music in Finland, because I think you guys have played thousands of weddings and parties and everything. Yeah. So how do you feel about that?
Just grab the mic, whoever speaks, I guess.
You can start.
How friendly of you.
Well, in my opinion, it's a very big statement to say.
It's all good. It's just a monitor of.
It's a very big statement to say that, or ask, is live music dead or where has it gone? It's there. You know, there are more music festivals now than ever, especially in Finland. There are so many festivals going on. Maybe the main problem in Finland and in the music scene of Finland and the live playing is the venues and the kind of low quantity of the venues. So we don't have that many places where to actually play.
Yeah. Okay.
Except in Tampere, a city in Finland that's like exceptional in like gig venues, and
so that's like the Nashville of Finland.
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah. But Helsinki is having our capital. If you didn't know, Helsinki is having some troubles with that because of course rents are high and inflation is high. And then
it's going to be a fun part of the live stream. Let's talk about our struggle to afford housing.
Let's talk about politics in Finland.
Let's talk about politics right now.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say live music is dead or going to be dead. I'm pretty sure that there is always going to be a need for live music.
Yeah,
totally.
I fully agree with you, and you're very wise. There's a couple of things in the chat that I want to address as well. First, hi to everyone that we missed, and welcome. This is fun. We're having fun. I think a lot of people have also interpreted that question as since COVID kind of thing.
Okay.
And I know like regulations may have been different depending on which country you were at and everything, but I know mostly in Germany the lockdown was severe, like nothing was happening, everything was shut. And so like, did you guys feel like, because a lot of people say like went to more shows in the last year since everything's been reopening, and like what you said about the festivals, there's more and more of them. Did you guys felt that reopening in Germany as well, and in the
Well, I think for sure. Like during the COVID times, there were more or less no shows possible to do. I had the luck to play with a couple of major acts during the COVID times because, like, all these promoters did these big shows because when they book big acts, then they know a lot of people will come, so they can pay all their bills, like for the festival, you know. Yeah. So if they would have booked a small band, probably no one would have come because
not enough people attend.
So luckily I had I had the luck to play a couple of shows. But I think after COVID there were much more festivals and shows than ever before. Especially last year was a hell of shows. This year was the same. So it's very crazy how this developed. But I think what I wanted to say, like with your points and you as well, I think nowadays we have more bands and more musicians than ever. So it's very hard to get out of all these bands and all these artists and to be successful. I think back in the days it was a little bit easier, so to say. Well, it wasn't easy, for sure it's not easy, but I think it was easier because there were less musicians and less artists. Maybe.
I don't know if there were less musicians, but definitely a big factor that labels chose the bands or the artists, and they were like, okay, I will make you big and you big and you big, and the rest just disappeared over time. now there are no labels who will invest that kind of money, or at least that's how it feels like as a musician.
Yeah, or investing less money than.
Yeah, like they will, of course, book a band, but they will not say like, okay, I'll take care of you, and then here's the plate, stand on it, I'll pick you up and do everything to, you know, kick this off. It's much more of a, hey, you're doing well, we can work together, you know, I give you some money, and then, you know, you give it back with selling albums. It's much more cautious now, and I don't know, maybe that's the reason why it's not like there are like huge stars rising. It's more like, you know, there are some exceptions on Ed Sheeran or this and that, but mainly it's just tons of, what's it called, the one-hit wonder kind of bands. Millions of them.
And maybe I gotta disagree with
Okay, go for it, go for it.
I gotta disagree with that. I'm fairly positive that from these times as well, there are huge stars rising on the rise and on the top of the game, that if you're not just kind of in it in the popular music scene, I think you're just maybe gonna miss it, like miss the idea of them being as big as they are.
Yeah, but I mean, you cannot miss an Ariana Grande, whatever. You cannot. You know what I mean? Like, I know her, but I don't really know her. And that's just the thing. Of course, if she will stick around and her songs will be there forever, you cannot not hear it. You cannot not hear Madonna or Jackson or whatever, you know. Those songs are just going to be there forever. It's just hard to imagine that a Pink song or whatever for, like, you know, 15 years ago.
They're still pretty big, you know, if you go to a party and someone
I played them forever, and it kind of felt like, oh my God.
But hey, don't you think maybe it's because of like this rushing times we're living in? So let's say maybe it's like with other categories or products as well, not especially with music. It's like, okay, let's say I'm buying a new T-shirt. I wear it like a couple of times, and I want a new one, and just go and buy a new one because it's not that expensive, you know. And maybe it's the same with music, because you have access to tons of millions of music on Spotify. So you listen to one song, like, I don't like it, boom, you skip it. Yeah. Back in the days, it wasn't that easy.
You bought the album and you wanted to hear it because you paid for it.
And you listen only to this Pink album, for example, and then that's it. So you wanted to go to a Pink show. But now it's like you're skipping. There's tons of impressions you get all the time. So maybe I think this is a major problem, and why we are rushing through all this music, and it's like we're not getting enough input all the time, you know.
But I don't think that's a problem. It's a consumer.
Consumerism was the problem,
you know what I'm trying to say,
whole time. He was right.
That's true, but I'm not sure if that's a problem, because whenever someone is like a teenager, it's what they do. But then they grow older, and then they discover bands or rediscover bands or albums that they maybe skipped through 20 years ago. But then they're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I will just sit down with a vinyl now and just listen to it with a beer. You know, just take time to listen to it again. I think that is the thing, right? I mean,
that's a very big positive aspect for sure. But what I wanted to say is like, let's say you want to go out to see a concert on the weekend, and you have so many tons of concerts available right now, so you can't really say like, I want to go to this and this and this, because there's so many opportunities. So at every single gig from every single artist, there are less people then, because there's tons of concerts and stuff, you know.
More.
Just to get back to the subject and the question, you know.
Sure. But if you think about the situation in Finland, we have like 5 million people there, so it's even worse there, because
you have less chances to actually have, you know,
people coming to see the shows. We
so
can have like one big we can have like one big star and one not that big, and no area for smaller artists at all.
People have been dropping some names in the chat for like artists that are now on top of their game, mentioning like the Taylor Swifts of the world and the Lady Gagas and...
Totally, but we're talking about 15, 20-year-old acts almost.
And then,
like Lady Gaga, was it like 12 years ago she started? Taylor Swift, she was like, what, 12
Lady Gaga, I think like maybe...
It's like all
1 or 2 years before this released like the biggest songs in the world. Movie. So
totally. No, these are the.
Maybe the question is, what's success? Is success or being popular like being the biggest star in the world?
No, but that's
and that's doing a show in Las Vegas in the new place with the weird circle screen. I think it's called the Dome or something. Is that it, or is it nice that there's also some kind of medium where the crowds are like 20,000 and it's okay?
That it's not 200,000. Yeah, totally. No, it's not a matter of, if we don't have another Michael Jackson, then we're damned. It's not at all. We can have a lot of smaller acts who are like still, amazing, and lots of people love their music.
We just need more platforms for the smaller artists, like TikTok.
TikTok.
Thomann.music on TikTok.
Good job. That was a nice, sneaky one.
That was beautiful execution. That was absolutely perfect. No, but I like that our conclusion for that talk was overpopulation and consumerism are problems in the music industry.
Classic.
No, but cool. Okay,
How about we play some of the real classics?
Do you want to play that one?
The real classics.
Let's not say what it is. Is it the one I think it is? That one?
The biggest classic.
The biggest?
Should we play one?
The one that hits hard?
Yeah.
The one that's back to slam? Is that muted though? Can you? Oh yeah, cool. Thank you.
This is a real classic.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, you think your laptop is gonna sing?
Talking about modern classics. 4 billion streams on Spotify. Oh, you're never gonna remember this. You're never gonna remember the bar is the best place, but the bar is. No, let's not play that. But that's a great song. And just. All right. All right. Time for a little music segment of this show. This song is called Back in Black. Back in Black.
Back.
I said I'm gonna sing the song, but the problem is that I really don't know the lyrics, so I'm just gonna figure something out. Let's have fun with it. I remember it having like a marimba.
Oh
marimba
yeah.
intro.
Lots of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. nice to see the recording of that and
I
see
really want to see
what I sang. Because I think the lyrics go like this. Back in black, I hit the sack. Got to know I'm glad to be back because I net news from the news. It kept me hanging around because everybody see it in a make my day. Something like this, maybe. Maybe that's not the...
Yeah, whatever it was,
At
man, that
least
worked.
90%
You did
accurate.
it awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really liked it.
Thank you.
I had a pretty good time. Yeah.
Amanda said it was wicked, so that's good. Joseph was saying gig time and AC/DC time, which I think is positive.
Nice tone, Jill.
Nice tone, me.
Dark Star.
Thank you. And Angus is awesome. It's fun. It's fun. Making music turns out making music is fun.
Who knew?
News flash. Making music is
Breaking
dope.
news.
Yeah, thank you guys. By the way, now might be a good time to mention, because I saw that comment way earlier for someone coming from Instagram over to YouTube saying, oh, that's where the big sound is. Yes, if you are watching us from Instagram right now, you might get a better quality sound through YouTube, because we're using microphones and line out for Keytars as we should. So, you know, that might be a thing. Maybe you're interested. But thank you guys so much. We're getting some claps and some very heartwarming messages. And someone was asking, even before we started, bass player, start laying down the groove.
Oh,
which
yeah.
you did. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys are locked in.
Oh yeah. Is this the first time you played together?
We haven't played before, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
okay.
it's-
We just did it
We never
spontaneously.
played together.
No one. Like,
Kind of fooled around, but not really together. We know each other, and we know each other.
Yeah.
We played
at the Thomann summer
festival.
party.
Yeah.
Just a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, true.
It was the same kind of random jam where your boss comes like, "Hey, you want to play, right?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, what do we play though?"
I think
And it was awesome.
I think the funniest thing was when, like, the actual boss of Thomann, Hans, came and said, "Matthias, do you want to go and play something?" And I said, maybe just like chill. It would be nice to just be at the party. And he's like, "Good. Okay, so in 30 minutes you will go."
Yeah. But it was awesome.
I'll do it.
It was awesome.
All
right.
Steve Cassidy is saying, Whitesnake, AC/DC, the next song is inevitable. It can only be Barbie Girl by Aqua.
We should do it.
We should do it.
I mean, yeah, sure.
It's a fairly easy song if you think about it.
Yeah, but that means we can all stay seated basically, and the two of you just go.
I can clap when it's over. I can clap very well. Did you see any reactions? Anyone saying like, whatever, music is awesome in Canada?
Oh yeah,
really bad
absolutely.
in-
Sorry, yeah, we
No.
can definitely go back to that. Yeah, Steve Cassidy was saying that in Scotland, the bars and pubs have recovered from lockdown, started having bands on again more regularly for about a year now. I think everyone seemed to agree that music in the US right now, I've read that somewhere, is alive and well, went to 2 concerts last week even, what was that?
Nice.
Godsmack and then Saliva and Drowning Pool. I see, we're old, I don't know those. No, I'm kidding.
Which one?
But yeah, it's since COVID, it seems like everyone is touring again and it's awesome. I think, yeah.
Drowning Pool is so cool.
Yeah,
I
of
gotta
course.
show you.
No, but I know Drowning Pool. Matthias? I thought you were raising your hand.
No, I think I was wiggling.
Scratching my head.
No, I'm just really cool. I mean, obviously the title of the live stream was like, I don't know, a fast reality check. Like, what did COVID and the lockdowns do to live music and all that thing, and how music develops. But I think we can all agree that it is doing well. It's maybe different, but that's cool, because it should be, because otherwise it would be boring if everything was the same since the 70s or whatever. And I'm really glad to see that there are events, because it was a realistic thing, especially in Germany and other countries where the lockdown was like a big thing. I know in the US it was much shorter. It was literally just a couple of weeks, depending on the state, I guess, where things were not really simple to organize or not even possible. But here it was like literally almost 2 years or 1.5 years of like nothing because of all the regulations. And I mean, there was a big chance of most people who organize stuff, catering companies, all kinds of companies that are in this business will just say like, yeah, cool, I'm bankrupt. Let's do something else, you know. And then what's left? But I'm super happy to see that it came back, and people are hungry and want to get some more. It's awesome. Is it was the lockdown a big thing in Finland, or like kind of not too bad?
Wait, I will take this microphone.
It's gonna be a speech.
It was a big thing. Like in the saddest times, it was like 10 people can gather around, or 5 people. You can be with your family, and
That's it. It was tricky. And how long did it take? Was it like over a year, or
it felt
too long?
Too long.
Yeah, felt like 10. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool that people didn't sort of get too comfortable and sort of antisocial in the meaning of just being okay with not going anywhere.
I feel like they're going harder.
Right?
They're going harder.
It's like, give me all that back.
There's a lot of like very positive overcompensation.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to agree. Like Zeph is saying that he saw one of the best audience in his life at Wilco in Edinburgh a few weeks ago. Darkstar saying live right outside of a large outdoor venue, and it's been packed every single year, I don't know. It's been packed, and with big and smaller acts, and that was in Lewiston, New York State.
Nice.
I'm assuming, because I'm not very good at US geography. It's overwhelmingly positive, which I think is really nice. It's really nice. You haven't had an opportunity to express yourself. I'm so
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May I speak now?
Yes. What was your personal experience? Now putting him on the spot. You haven't spoken. Speak now.
During COVID and after COVID, I can only speak for my area, which southern Germany, Bavaria. A lot of people started to play instruments by their own with YouTube videos and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And there is an enormous amount of new bands in their basements or attics playing around. And I run a record studio. The calls were immense when COVID was over, and hey, we want to record something. Can you do it? There is an enormous amount of unknown bands. In every village, there are some fests, festivals where bands play you never heard before. That's amazing.
That's
I think
awesome.
that's a good outcome.
Yeah, you're sitting in a good spot to sort of monitor this, because all those bands who want to, put out something, go on Spotify or just be on YouTube or whatever and want to have a good sounding recording. They will do it themselves if they have some experience, or they will call someone.
They would try, everybody.
Yeah, of course, but usually it's tough, especially at the beginning. But you would get the call then, and then you can see like, oh my gosh, this is like
he's
crazy.
having a band. Oh, she's having a band. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome
cool.
to see.
That's
awesome
cool.
to see.
I didn't even realize that, but that's really nice. I mean, a lot of people started playing instruments. You've seen that, all those articles saying like guitar. It's not just guitar, but guitars was like crazy. That before COVID, everyone was like, "Oh, guitar is dead. The sales are down." And then the whole lockdown started, and it's like, "Oh my God, guitars are exploding. Everyone wants a guitar now." It's always, medias, but it's kind of, it makes sense, right? It goes somewhere. If you buy a guitar or a keyboard or a bass or drum, whatever, you will eventually want to play in a band. And,
for sure.
Nice.
Everyone's happy in the chat. So I'm reporting on. I'm reporting for you. I am your voice today. And no, people are really happy with everyone agrees that, of course, the lockdown was different length in different countries and everything, and that's very specific. But the general consensus is that they see more shows now, and it's awesome. So very well. Steve Cassidy also asked if we could make that a regular thing, like a once a month, saying that it's a pretty unique setup for a gear channel, and he loves it.
Hell yeah! I mean,
now you guys have to come back every month.
We are here every second week
for a live stream. So
yes, please.
That's very kind. Thank you. Yeah, we want to do more. That's also something we're super happy about. That. Yeah, we can do that sort of thing, even though it's not a concert. We can just hang out and play AC/DC on marimba, and it's beautiful.
Play unrehearsed songs with the random lyrics.
But it just sounds like super good.
Yeah.
This sounds like it could be like in a
epic.
Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah. And no, Adam, we're not assuming any length or stretch of time for any particular lockdown. It's just that we don't want to make a general rule by saying that it lasted that long. That's the only reason why we phrased it this way. But we know full well that it was much longer than that for you guys. So yeah, don't worry about it. We politically correct it.
Yeah,
it's a very PC channel.
Totally PC channel.
Yeah, but
with lots of Keytars.
Lots of Keytar.
Julius, can you do that? Yeah, on the spot. That guy knows.
Oh my god. Check these two out. They are just insane. The funniest, most talented musicians I ever met.
Jeffrey's saying it's not in the middle of a lake, but it will do. We can move it. Like right now it's convenient, and I'm sure everyone in the control room is screaming at the idea of moving that setup anywhere. But no, sure, we can do it. Okay, fellas, jump into the fire with an improv jam next. Blues, jazz, prog.
Oh.
Blues, jazz, prog. Is that like with slashes? Like it's all of them at the same time?
It's all with slashes. So I guess it's we can pick, but we can also mix.
Okay. Too many opportunities. All right, let's do it.
Just a quiet jam?
Yeah, let's jam in 4/4.
You have brushes, Fred?
Yeah.
So wait, I'm guessing the key. Wait, I'm getting a sense of. Wait. E. Just E.
Just E.
Hey, we could do A.
What?
What? We could do A. We could.
Oh my gosh. Let's do A. What's that noise? Ooh, I know what it's gonna be. Another jam session from E. Yeah. I said I know what it's gonna be. Another jam session from me. Yeah. But then the guitar player said, hey, it's from A. Is it just me? Or does everybody love a jam session from me? Yeah. I said it's only me. Only me. Who loves a jam session from me? It's not from O, no, it's not from O, it's not from H, it's not from C, it's not from B, it's not from E. Hey, I said it's from A, baby, yeah. From E. What a fantastic
Crazy.
Wow.
You laid it thick. Oh my God.
Someone clip that.
The bass.
Someone clip the
Crazy,
ending
yeah.
on the bass right there.
The bass.
Oh, beast.
The kick. The bass. You guys
Yeah,
should play
yeah.
together more often.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude. And also, I tried to involve some jazz. So the last chord was a 6/9.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
And I
heard the
I
jazzy under.
I tried to, you know, just to capture the.
don't know jazz, so my last chord was an A minor.
Oops, sorry. My keyboard. Yeah, I tried to do these kind of swells with this awesome trumpet here.
Trumpet.
Because we don't have, of course, we don't have like sections, so it was like kind of like these things, you know, like this. But it really didn't sound very good. But I kept on doing it.
No, we're doing it.
I like your marimba more. Was it a marimba?
Kind of like sampled something.
Oh yeah, at some point we also, of course, did the.
Yeah.
But we can't play that for that long.
Yeah, it's gonna be, you know.
But do you know Pharrell Williams is happy? It does like that. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
I'm sure he used this.
Yeah,
Stop it,
he
dude.
used
Oh my
this
God.
exact.
He bought his
Unit.
Yamaha and then he was like, I need
I
to
can
do
still
a song.
see his fingerprint here, right here.
Yeah,
Don't
sure,
touch it here.
But we can't play that for a very long time because of copyright issues.
Probably.
Too close to the original.
I don't know. I don't
Wham
know.
is gonna be looking at this like, hey, what? Well, hey.
No.
Sorry.
Thanks, guys. First time I've had a cigar in ages. Awesome. Now in F minor. Clapping. Tell Kris, bring in the tone. You guys are awesome. That's directed at us, guys. Thank you so much.
You're shocking me.
But you know
For this
what?
corner.
You're also awesome. You guys are also very, very awesome. That's fun. I think we have only 9 minutes.
Yeah, and we need to do something that we very much prepared. A little bit.
Don't make me
Maybe.
cough.
What's that?
Told
Is
ya.
there something
Told ya.
else?
You will recognize.
This? Watch out.
Yeah. This was as random as I hoped it was, or it was going to be, and I loved it. You guys should hang around much more often.
From now on we'll do it weekly with everyone and on all 5 Thomann channels. If you're not familiar with them, go check them out. You'll find all these beautiful people presenting various instruments.
Let's list them just once more. Thomann Drum Bash for drums, Thomann Music, both YouTube channels. For everything music, awesome instrumental stuff, awesome covers, everything what you can imagine. This channel, you kind of know this maybe.
Things that you cannot imagine too. I've seen him play instruments that I've never heard of.
I cannot even pronounce their names, and he can play them in 5 minutes or something. It's also obviously Thomann, bedroom producer, Thomann Music, TikTok.
Thomann.music on TikTok. I suggest you go and check out the page. It's pretty
dope.
Pretty dope.
And of course, if you're on Instagram and you're watching us, we love you too. We are constantly posting all these kind of stuff in that, on that, within that, under that channel. All those pronouns.
Yeah, they're really difficult. But thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna play a song and play ourselves out.
We'll see.
We're gonna play another song. Play ourselves out, and hope that was a good time.
It was the wrong key.
Sorry. Where's my pick? I lost my pick.
Isn't that still the wrong key?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is the wrong key. Okay.
I'm sorry, these are only numbers and not like names.
Actual
notes. Keys.
Yeah. Which key are you in? 2.
Last. Oh, let's stay in A.
I think it was an E.
Yeah, true. It's an E.
E? What a coincidence.
Oh no.
E. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the sound we're going for today.
Yeah. All those.
All right, for
horns.
everyone. This is our
we wanna see if there's
our
anything
own
else.
song.
Thanks, guys. Great stuff. Yeah, that's so cool. Steve and everyone, Amanda, Sean, everyone.
very
Thank you
nice.
so much for joining us. Sorry that I didn't react. He was in charge of the chat
But of
this
course,
time. But
of course. I was just gonna wrap it up. But
very, very much appreciate you hanging out, and you should give us a reason to gather these people again, because it was.
Yeah, send an email to Thomann Marketing and say
Instead of, hey, they better be here every week, because otherwise I'm mad. And now, please wrap it up. I am not good in saying goodbye. I'm not good at
sorry, my bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel and every other Thomann YouTube channel that will be linked in the description below. On Instagram as well, everywhere. You need that in your life every day, all day, every day. All right, let's.
Sorry.
Let's do it.
Testing the
check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I gotta like tune it. Can someone give me an E? There. Nice. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Alrighty, take care everyone, and enjoy the last jam.
Yeah. Okay. Woo! Julius, show us how to play the clavi. Yeah. Every superstition. Writings on the wall. Every superstitious. Ladder's about to fall. 13 months old baby. A broken looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in the past. If you believe in things you don't understand, then you struggle. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid up all the problems. Do all that you can. 13 months of baby. Broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. The good things in the past. Yeah. If you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Oh. Please, a guitar solo would sound good. If you believe